This is King Tuye. Today I want to talk to you about divine intervention. The heavens, the universe, the God within will sometimes intervene for you. You can start off suffering in a new established relationship and all of a sudden, bam, it goes south. This can lead you to asking yourself, why? What went wrong? What did I do? Hold up, stop, listen. Did you hear that last question? What did I do? By the way, this is a clear sign that you're treading into deep, dangerous waters. Being confused can cause you to blame yourself why this newly established relationship went south. This could have been a divine intervention that stepped in and ended something that wasn't good for you anyway. And it's not for you to question. You have to tell yourself, maybe it wasn't meant for us to be together. I was talking to a friend of mine about this girl I really wanted to be with. I was expressing a strong desire to be with her when it abruptly went south. His words was, and I will never forget these words, maybe you dodged a bullet. Once I heard those few words, it was like a weight lifted off my chest. Those words were my epiphany. I was blind, but now I see. Here's a few tips I have for you, just in case your newly established relationship abruptly goes south. Tip 1, if you was responsible and accountable in this newly established relationship and it abruptly went south, don't blame yourself. As a matter of fact, don't even blame them. Just accept the fact that it didn't work out. Of course there will be questions. There will always be questions. Just dismiss them. We can become obsessed with trying to find the answers to our questions. It can lead us to self-torment behaviors, like creating low self-esteem, self-confidence issues, depression, or even self-hatred. Tip number 2, if a person tell you that he or she don't want to be with you, respect their wishes. If you did your best, in the long run, they will see it. And if not, I'm quite sure someone close to them will point it out. We all came across that friend that would love to tell you when you mess up. They can't wait to tell you you messed up a good thing. Side note, never become an option for anyone. You are an opportunity. You can walk away from an option, come back, and it still remain the same. An opportunity, on the other hand, gets smaller and smaller as you contemplate on accepting it. This isn't about playing games. No. This is about understanding your worth, although they don't know your value. Don't leave it to them to decide whether or not you stay or go. And if that option is on the table, you should get going anyway. Now, this is just my opinion. If you stay under those circumstances, that person will lose all respect for you because you didn't stand up for yourself by leaving. Tip 3, if the newly established relationship abruptly goes south, it can be because the other person is afraid of committing for a number of reasons. They might have been hurt from a previous relationship and the thought of being in love again frightens them. So they run away, head for the hills, protecting themselves from their own sabotaging reality. Here's an example. You're going to get hurt again. Remember how long it took you to get over the pain the last time you fell in love? He or she is like the rest of them. Side note, if you say this last one to someone and that someone doesn't know your last boyfriend or girlfriend, then you are the problem. You are doing something for these different people to leave you with the same results. It's insanity. Einstein said the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I will give you an example of this insanity. This guy told me a story about a woman taking his money. He went on and on with his story. I didn't interrupt him at all. So once he was done with his story, he made a generalized statement that all black women are this way. I told him no, the ones you are attracting is like this. When a woman tell you about her money issues, you don't have to pull out your wallet to save the situation. I proceeded by saying, the next time you go to one of your gold digging house, leave your wallet at home. The reason why you're feeling guilty about their financial situation, you won't have any money to contribute. Yeah, 5 minutes later, you might be going back home. But a few blocks away from my house, you'll be glad you just walking away with just your feelings being hurt and your money still at home. Now, isn't that a good feeling? Oh yeah, men, stop blaming women for accepting your gifts and not putting out. If you can't do it from the heart, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. In closing, when a newly established relationship abruptly goes south, it just might be divine intervention that is saving you from something that is more destructive later on. It's not for you to question, just accept it. Now, I don't want you to create a negative scenario about why things went abruptly south. It could be you why things went abruptly south. All I'm saying is to shift your focus to what you want instead of what you don't want. Energy flows where focus goes, and the universe will give you more of what you ask for. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on social media. Let me know what you think.